and welcome to Star Lighthouse. I'm Prashant, and this is weekly reading for Sun, Moon, Venus rising in Pisces. This is a generic read, so please take all the messages that resonate with you and leave everything else behind. And if this reading does connect with you, there is an extension to it. The link for that extension is below in the description box. I hope you like the reading, and if you do, please do like, subscribe and share. That would be very helpful. So Pisces, how are you doing? How was November for you? Hopefully you were able to find some time to connect with your family and friends. Get into the holiday spirit for this coming month. Maybe find some sort of transition. I know this year was really intense, emotionally, psychologically for a lot of people. So maybe find some transition towards a new year. Maybe just some sort of gratitude. Alright, Pisces. Let's focus on the idea, the thought, the feeling that brought you to the reading. Let's focus on that question that's keeping you excited. Take a deep breath. Exhale and let everything else go. Let's see what's going on with you. Maybe this reading has answered your question. Queen of Wands. New, innovative, creative belief in self or new project coming your way. Being blocked by Page of Swords, past situations, Four of Chalices, emotional stability but not content or happy, Mind's ambition, Four of Wands, trying to find some financial or professional stability, Heart's Desire, another Four of Swords. And interestingly, when I started doing this reading, it was 444. Four of Swords shows healing. Now, healing from a deception or painful conclusion of an old. Let's see what has ended. The world is coming towards you. This is future. Suggested advice. Two of Coins. Context for that advice. Six of Swords. So Six of Swords is a card that points towards leaving behind a way of the old. Two of Coins pointing towards that you might have been juggling two different skills of yours, two different possible work opportunities, and it's time for that to end. It's time for that to end because you need to completely focus your attention towards your creative abilities and believe that there will be enough structure provided to you that you can survive. So the World card is all about providing you enough financial and it's about providing enough platforms and financial structure for you to thrive. It's where you have to believe that your creative abilities needs to shine. They needs to produce the art, the music, the work that you want to produce to its best level, and then you can share it with everyone. Rather than focusing about juggling two different things and not being able to channel your entire energy into the work you are creating. It's being So Four of Chalices in this card, you are emotionally balanced, but see how you're still also looking on the other side. Like there's a castle on the other side. You're trying to see what's over there. It's being like you are kind of in two different worlds. You're between two different worlds, and that would not bring you the success that you're hoping for. So it's time for you to clean up that old ways where you're trying to stay in two different worlds and move completely into a direction where you trust your innovative and creative power. You trust your ability to understand your emotions, channel them into a great creative result. You have to believe that you yourself can gauge, because of your amazing ability to sense other people's emotions, you're able to gauge their requirements in terms of what they would like to hear, see, like music, art, what they would like to see, and that gives you also by itself like a very, not just a free space to express yourself, but also at the end it creates a lucrative product that at some point that you can share and find abundance from. All the fours are pointing towards creating a new balance, a new structure. Four of Chalices, Four of Wands, Four of Swords, and pointing towards a way. Six of Swords pointing towards a cleaning up an old way. It's kind of important that now you stop juggling the two different ways of yours, like not being completely sure how to reach success. It's like you have a day job and then you have a night job. It's that kind of a situation. One is to make sure that you have enough security, enough financial security. The other one is to try to follow your ambitions. And night, right now, you're getting stuck in not being able to fully pursue your dreams. You might have to release your secure job to fully focus your attention towards your dream job, towards getting and approaching that rather than being stuck in the past. And you have to believe the right opportunities will show when you are ready for them. They are not going anywhere. We somehow believe that this world is competitive, and so if until we run, we would not find that right opportunity for us which takes us to success, and success is limited. Somehow we believe in like we are in some sort of competition for success. Once you let go of that idea, once you clean up that old thinking, once you start believing that along with success you want to also experience the freedom of expression, ability to express your emotions into creative product which can be sold at ease with and can give you enough financial abundance. Being able to do that with freedom at your own time, at your own will, also provides you a lot of sense of like work-life balance. Like you don't have to follow the daily created like 8 to 5 or 9 to 5 routine. Rather, you can create your own work cycles. Queen of Wands is like mastering your inner strength, inner intellect, inner understanding. Mastering that, using that intellect to evaluate and understand emotions and express them in artistic manner. You have that ability. You are able to truly understand your emotions and also able to understand emotions of people around. That allows you to create creative results. So focus on that. Stop worrying about the stability. Believe right opportunities will come your way. Start exploring with freedom now. Stop staying in two different worlds. Page of Swords is a card which seemingly represents the Fool's energy. And Fool is all about leaving behind the old, moving with the bare necessities and trying to make it in the new. Hopes and fears, hoping for Nine of Coins. Another card pointing towards you still hope, like you're hoping for abundance. You know you can get that abundance by shifting, but right now you are stuck in a conflict in your mind between two worlds. And potential outcome, death, transformation. So either you choose this transformation for yourself, or death card is pointing towards the transformation will happen in its own time. Otherwise, like, there is an ending defined for it. You will be pushed into one or the other world. Most likely you will be pushed into the creative side of the world because it's something you're supposed to experience specifically in this life. Somehow you understood these creative abilities. You still might be using it, even in your secure job you might be using it, but you truly don't understand the value of it, and not being able to gauge the value of it has stopped you from truly, like, pushing yourself into it and chasing your dreams. You have to believe that financial structure, institutions and frameworks and platforms are available now, especially with the online, like the global communities. Now it's getting like easier and easier to share your work. So start exploring with free spirit rather than being fearful about how your work would get evaluated, rather than giving into the fear of any financial security or abundance. Believe that you will get the enough support, you will get the enough return when you share your authentic self. When you share your authentic work, you will get the right return. You would get the even luxurious return that you're hoping for. But you have to start moving into that direction. You have to start chasing your dreams rather than being stuck in two different worlds. Death card is pointing towards that this will happen. Hopefully choose it. Otherwise, there might be like a tower kind of a situation where you'll be pushed on the other side. And now it's like you have to also learn how to survive while you are transforming. So you might have enough resources right now to go through a transition period. But if you don't address or accept this transition period, you might get stuck in a situation where you also would have to learn survivability while you're learning transition. That might allow you its own benefits, like the work that comes out during survivability is truly authentic, because then it's like there's nowhere else, like there's no one else to listen to except yourself when you're trying to survive. At the same time, you're trying to create. So everything is authentic. So that will also produce its own value. But emotionally and psychologically, the latter situation might not be that great for you. So I hope you can choose to believe that once you pursue your dreams, you will find the right stability, right security, right abundance, happiness in the future. But being stuck in your past, which provided you stability but didn't give you the enough emotional contentment or happiness, made you very automative about getting that security, and then forcing you to take alternate jobs to chase your dreams. All that has to be released. Ways of the past have to be cleaned up. Six of Swords is all about leaving behind things that no longer serve you, things that have been blocking your movement forward. So it's important to release any association to a belief that if you don't pursue your creative art, skill or talent, you will not succeed. the idea has to be released. You can do it because I think it feels that you're also like you have been actively using the ability. Whatever you create, you might have been using in both of your jobs, both or multiple jobs you have. You just don't truly realize its value. Exploring with freedom, like taking that shift, deciding that would allow you enough time which seemingly becomes scarce when you are focused just about survivability and security. Once you release that focus on survivability and security, time becomes abundant. You would have enough time to find the right opportunity that connects to your situation, that connects to your dreams, that takes you to this luxury that sits in your future. The only part is now you have to leave behind that old world, leave behind that security world, the sick survivability world. Leave behind the world which seemingly makes you feel time is scarce to chase your dreams. Start moving towards a world which allows you enough time to create the work you want to share with the audience you want to get the abundance you want to, and find the eventual happiness that you deserve. Pisces, I hope you can make that transition. I hope you can move to the new world. Pisces, if this reading resonated with you, there is an extended to it. In the extended, I would further look at how to make this transition, how to trust our intuitions while we are creating creative art, creative work, how to trust our intuitions, messages from the oracle regarding how to leave behind the past, stay balanced in the present, focus on the future, timing related to the next step, the next opportunity coming your way. All of that is in the extended. Link for that is below in the description box. Pisces, I hope you liked the reading, and if you did, please do like, subscribe, and share. Thank you for joining me, and have an amazing week.